New details out of Sydney, Australia, where officials now say at least 15 people are dead after two gunmen opened fire on the city's famous Bondi Beach. That attack struck a Hanukkah celebration set for the start of Hanukkah sundown Sunday night. Sydney is 14 hours ahead of the U.S. East Coast, and it is also early summer in the southern hemisphere. And the attack has put security in the spotlight for Hanukkah celebrations across the world. That includes right here in Baltimore City. Tara Lynch is on your corner as Baltimore City leaders gather to light the menorah in McKeldin Plaza.
The Baltimore Jewish community says lighting the menorah spreads a message of hope. And while they remember the victims of the tragedy in Australia, they say they hope that they can spread their message very clearly to everyone here in Maryland. Love and light will always conquer hate.
We're not going to be intimidated. We're going to continue to celebrate our faith.
Members of the Baltimore Jewish community gathered at sundown to light the city's menorah at McKeldin Plaza. This year's lighting came just hours after an attack at a Hanukkah celebration in Australia, one of the first places to celebrate the Festival of Lights. Among those killed was Rabbi Eli Schlanger, who had connections to Chabad of Harford County. Rabbi Yaakov Kaplan says Rabbi Schlanger would have wanted people to gather and stand up against hate.
We don't cower, and we don't step back, we step up. And that's what we plan on doing.
We have experienced a terrible tragedy. It's people that seek to create darkness and evil in the world. And when we come here to light the menorah, we are defying them.
We have to remind the world and everyone in it that darkness cannot overtake light.
Baltimore City Police says it increased its presence at the menorah lighting, including some tactical officers.
I could never imagine in my wildest dreams that we will have to have security at our religious institutions and other places.
We heard from state police, city police, county police today. Shortly after it happened, they were reaching out to us to reassure us. There's been an elevated presence all throughout the Jewish neighborhoods of Baltimore City and Baltimore County.
The menorah symbolizes resilience, hope, and the triumph of light over darkness, which the Baltimore Jewish community says should bring us together against hate.
We are here in this world to make a difference, to make this world a better and brighter place, and that's what the menorah is all about, bringing light into the world.
In a statement this morning, Maryland Governor Wes Moore said in part, "Our hearts break alongside the Jewish communities around the world. Hanukkah teaches us that light can overcome darkness. Here in Maryland, we will keep showing up, standing together, and choosing light over hate." Reporting on your corner at the Inner Harbor, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
And our team coverage continues with new information on the investigation into that shooting. Lee Canary reports for WJZ from the London Bureau.
The gathering, a party called Hanukkah by the Sea. A celebration of Jewish life. Until gunmen start shooting. Two men, police say, a father and son, were filmed firing for at least 5 uninterrupted minutes, killing in cold blood. Incredibly, one attacker is tackled by a member of the public, grabbing hold of his weapon and turning it on him until he backs away. But shots kept coming, ringing out on Australia's famous Bondi Beach. It emptied out in a matter of minutes. But it was this, the Hanukkah party, just a few yards from the gunman, that became a murder scene.
And I just saw an older lady get shot, and she was on the floor. Saw an older guy get shot, very badly injured on the left-hand side, and I just saw a bunch of people screaming, run towards me. I didn't know what was going on.
The suspects were stopped by Australian police. A final shootout captured on drone camera. The father hit by a fatal shot, and his son in critical condition. And Australia is a nation in mourning.
Which should be a day of joy, a celebration of faith, an act of evil anti-Semitism, terrorism that has struck the heart of our nation.
This is the deadliest shooting in almost 3 decades in a country with strict gun control laws. And it could have been worse. Police found 2 undetonated explosives in the suspect's car. Among the dead, police say the oldest victim was 87 and the youngest was just 10 years old.
All right, that was Lee Canary. Now on your corner